Welcome back to Commentary. I am Ari, and we are playing My Forged Wedding today. Yamato route. Yeah, I didn't forget that. I was thinking about what else I want to say. Maybe about you supporting this game. If you like this, you should check out the App Store, where you can find the app Love 365, where this game, I guess, this route. Wow, my voice is so hoarse today. Sorry, I tried streaming or like recording in the morning for a change, and I guess that was the best choice. We'll see. Anyway, you will find the app Love 365, where you can play this route and many others. Or you can check out the Switch store, where you find this game as a one-off, I guess. Anyway, let's get into Yamato's route. Alright, what happened last time? I wouldn't say we talked about our feelings, we talked about staying together even after this, I guess, contract, you can say it, you can call it, say it. Sorry, I'm German. What else? Oh yeah, we were joking around to be more comfortable again because our relationship apparently changed. And then we had Yamato's stalker schoolgirl come up, and she heard me say the smart sentence, "We're not actually married." So now there's trouble. Yeah, let's just get in and see where this goes. Episode 12. You said we're not really married. What do you mean by that? I could feel my face turning pale. Looking sternly, Yuri walked towards me. I came to see Mr. Kougami, but both of you came out, so I hid in the bushes. Ariana, you said we're not really married, right? No, You can't deny it, I heard it. Yeah, like, in German we have the saying, like, wishful thinking. Or like, the actual saying would be like, you hear what you want to hear, right? Even Mr. Kougami said, if we were really newlyweds. That means you're not married, right? Oh no. My back was against the wall. Noticing that I was at a loss for words, Yuri smirked. See, I was right. There's no way Mr. Kougami would marry someone like you. That's a relief. I really believed you were married for a second. I'm sorry, I need to go to school. Where Mr. Kougami is waiting for me. Yuri had a triumphant smile, as she ran into the same direction Yamato had headed. Left alone, I stood there, not knowing what to do. If she really tells the vice principal... Oh yeah, that's the guy that was on our ass at the beginning, right? It would put Yamato's job in jeopardy. What should I do? That afternoon, feeling anxious about that morning, I was preparing dinner. I wonder if she said anything to Yamato at school today. But she likes Yamato, so she wouldn't say anything that would get him mad at her. Is she going to do something to me? I wanted to say about me, but to me. Oh boy, this is escalating. Ding dong! The doorbell rang suddenly and I jumped. Yamato would unlock the door himself, so that meant... I picked up the receiver of the intercom and I looked at the monitor to see who was there. Hello? I knew it. It was Yuri, still in her school uniform. She must have come here right after school. Is there anything I can do for you? Can you open the door? Yamato isn't home yet. I'm not here for Mr. Kougami. I came here to talk to you. You're not gonna open the door? I'm gonna tell everyone about your lie. Please come in. I pushed the entry button and Yuri disappeared from the monitor. My heart was beating rapidly. I wonder what she wants. Oh, Yamato. Oh boy, this is not a good idea. Please come in. Thanks. I led Yuri to the living room. She looked around the room, looking amused. Oh, this is Mr. Kougami's place, huh? See, she's like not in a deep relationship with him at all. She's just bluffing. She's just obsessed, actually. That's kind of scary. I thought you would have good taste. May I sit down? Yuri sat down on the couch before I answered. It was the couch Yamato had been sleeping on every night. I'll get you some tea. Oh, there's no need. I only came to talk to you. Talk? I don't want to beat around the bush, so let me say it to you straight. Yuri looked straight at. Yeah, that's the only option she has, because she doesn't want to talk to him, and she doesn't want to bring him in a difficult situation, or like have to leave the school, right? So she would ask me to leave him, right? Please break up with Mr. Kougami. Oh, I guess it's weird to say break up. Because you're not married. Oh, you're a witch. I don't know why you're doing this. But stop pretending to be his wife. He has me. Oh, he don't. Get out of this house. Don't ever see Mr. Kougami again. Are you scared, little girl? If you don't listen to what I say, I'm going to tell the school. And then Kougami will not be your teacher anymore because he will have to leave. Do you really want him to leave? Huh? She's so stupid. She's either bluffing or stupid. That you two aren't married. You know the rules of our school, right? She was referring to the rule where the school wouldn't hire single male teachers. If they found out our marriage was fake, Yamato will be fired. I can't have that. Yamato will finally be able to meet his father. He already met him. His mission is technically over. Yamato was disappointed in the father that he had met. But there was more of a reason not to get away from his father. If he left now, Yamato would never confront his father and would hate him for the rest of his life. I don't want to keep lying about this, but we have to. Even if people doubt us, that's the only way. I made my decision and smiled right at her. It's true that we aren't married. Huh? We just haven't filled our marriage license. We're going to soon. You think I'll believe you? Because it's true. I just moved to Tokyo, so we haven't had the time. Then let me ask you straight. Yuri stared right at me. Where did you two meet? Where? At my uncle's bar? Bar? My uncle owns a bar, and Yamato is a regular customer there. I see. How long have you two been dating? Huh? You're married, so I'm assuming that you've been going out for a long time. 6 months? A year? 6 months. These details were sorted out beforehand to deal with the vice principal. Still, Yuri persistent questions continued. What's Mr. Kougami's favorite food? Warabi mochi? What else does he like? It doesn't have to be food. He likes to cook. He loves to collect kitchen appliances, too. And he also likes his Roomba. Roomba? Yuri looked down. She saw the Roomba and giggled. Oh, the cleaning robot? He likes that? How cute. Yeah, because Mr. Kougami likes dogs. Yeah. Yuri smirked and looked up at me. I tricked you. Huh? I didn't think you'd get tricked so easily. Yuri? Yuri giggled happily. I mean, you can just say, oh, you didn't know. Oh, he never told you that he actually is really fond of dogs. Oh. Well, I mean, maybe he changed his mind. I don't know. He went to a training course. Mr. Kougami doesn't like dogs. He hates them. And not just big dogs. He also was scared of a tiny dog someone brought to a parent-teacher conference. How would his fiancée not know that? You do realize that being, like, or wanting to marry does not mean that you're fused into one person, yes? There's still things you might not know. Yes, you spend a lot of time with that person and you're really interested in that person, but there will always be things that you might not know. Shocker. That's so immature of her. Oh no. The more I kept it up, the more holes in our story she'd find. I thought about my options. This girl really likes Yamato, so she wouldn't want him fired from the school. Sorry about my voice. Exactly, that's why she has no leverage on me, technically. So even if I tell her that I'm not his wife, she might keep our secret. But she might have wanted something in return. On the one day where I could probably do like a perfect male voice, because my voice is so not itchy, like so rough and deep because I just got out of bed. That one day we only have scenes with just women. Just female voices. Great. Maybe she'd ask that I not talk to Yamato even though we live together. But I'd accept anything to keep Yamato from having to leave his job. If I have to protect Yamato, I have to. I made up my decision and looked at Yuri. Listen, Yuri. What is it? What I'm going to tell you, will you keep it a secret? Yuri sat up straight because I had a serious look. Yamato and I are married. Slam. As I started speaking, the living room door flew open. Oh no. Yamato! Mr. Kougami! What are you two doing? Yamato walked towards us. He patted the Roomba by his feet. I'm home, Roomba. I'm home, Ariana. Kiss. Yamato kissed me on my cheek as if he did that daily. Yamato. Oops, I greeted the Roomba before my wife. My apologies. Yamato kissed me on the other cheek. Yuri's eyes flared up as she watched us. What are you doing? Oh, sorry, that's our daily routine. You're lying. You're not even really married. Huh? Why would I? I heard you two talking this morning. You said you're not really married. Did we say that, Ariana? I shook my head at Yamato, but Yuri wouldn't back down. You guys are pretending to be married, right? You're lying to everyone. What are you talking about? Are you delirious from overstudying? I know you're lying. I'm gonna tell the school about you. Onodera. It's not an empty threat. I'm going to really tell everybody. What would make you believe us? To show me proof that you love that woman. Oh, that's such a cheap scene to write. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess maybe then he's forced to do something, but who on earth, like in the real world, would ask that? I'm just saying. It's like, oh, kiss and then that's proof. Oh boy. Proof. Kiss her in front of me. Because that proves anything. But, well, I get a free kiss, so... Yamato tightened his lips. He glanced over at me, then turned towards Yuri. If we kiss, you're going to believe us? I will. And we don't like to kiss in front of others. But if that's the only way, you'll believe us. Yamato? Ariana. Yamato grabbed my arms. He pulled me towards him and tucked my hair back behind my ears. Hey. Yamato placed his hand on the side of my face and leaned forward towards me. No way. Oh wait, if he puts the hands in front of it. 10 centimeters? 5 centimeters? Our lips were about to touch when... Stop! Yamato paused and looked over at Yuri. You don't want us to... Wait, sorry, it was his voice. You don't want us to kiss? You know, this is all pointless, right? Mr. Kougami. I don't care if you or anyone else doesn't believe us. As long as I know how I feel, and that's all that matters. How you feel? Yamato turned towards me and looked right into my eyes. I care about Ariana. I love Ariana. I was mesmerized by Yamato's forceful eyes. I felt like I was going to be swallowed by his focused gaze. Is this an act he's putting on for her? Is he able to act and make this expression? I looked confused as I stared into Yamato's face, but Yamato didn't look away from me. After gazing at each other for a long time, Yamato turned to look at Yuri once again. I think you're a wonderful student, Onodera. You work hard and you're kind to your fellow students. But that's all I feel towards my students. Nothing more. I think fondly of all my students. But it's purely a student-teacher relationship. The only woman I love is Ariana. Yuri's shoulders dropped in disappointment. Looking down, she whispered sadly, I understand. Yuri? I knew somewhere in my heart. Yuri raised her head to look at me. I'll tell you something that will make you happy. Make me happy? That thing about Mr. Kougami's mole? I lied. Huh? About what? What are you talking about? But you have a mole on the left of your backbone. Yeah, the mole is in the right place, because I saw it. Hey, what are you two talking about? We weren't doing anything bad when I saw it. It was during swimming class. I knew it! I knew! I'm so good! I predicted everything in this round. Everything! Immediately when it came up, I knew it! Ah, feels good to be right. Swimming? The PE teacher was absent, so Mr. Kougami came to teach the class one day. Of course, Mr. Kougami was in a swimsuit. That's when I saw his back. There's nothing going on between us. Of course there isn't. So, I'm sorry. I promise I'll never come here again. And I won't contact him if something happens to me like last time. You can contact me for those things. Actually, you better contact me. Because you're my student and I care about you. Mr. Kougami. Yuri smiled as she looked like she was about to cry. Yuri bowed to Yamato and me and left the apartment. No, now it's just the two of us. We remained silent for a brief moment, then Yamato tapped the side of my head. Hey. Yeah? You were about to tell her, weren't you? About what? Our relationship? You were about to tell Onodera everything, weren't you? Jeez, good thing I came home in time. Don't do things on your own. Well, I didn't really have a choice. Well, I mean, I guess my choice was to let her in. I wouldn't have done it, I think. So, I'm sorry. You're being awfully honest. Because I was really going to tell her everything. And I thought it would be okay if she kept our secret. Don't make important decisions like that by yourself. It concerns both of us, so we have to talk about it first. Kougami. I looked up at Yamato. He stretched his arms out, then... I'm hungry. Huh? I used up all my energy, and so I'm hungry now. What's for dinner tonight? Ginger pork. Oh, awesome! I want to eat right now. I'll help, so let's make dinner. Okay. We headed to the kitchen together. Wearing matching aprons, we cooked dinner. No. Bon appetit. We had dinner together. Yamato must have been hungry because he was eating at a good pace. Okay, whatever. It's delicious. Really? Your cooking's getting better each day. Maybe. I taught you well. No way, I worked hard. The anxiety I felt the last 2 days had all disappeared. Oh, he's trying to eat things between us, right? Because he confessed that now I'm tense. He doesn't know what to make of it, probably. Eating dinner while we joked around was great. Why didn't you tell me about it? Huh? About the mole on my back. If you had told me earlier, I would have talked to Anodera. I was scared. Scared? Why? Because... Oh, I get it. You were worried that I might have been in a relationship with Anodera. Yeah. Really? I wish I didn't, but that's what I thought. Howdy. I was really worried and scared. I admitted my honest feelings. Yamato looked at me sincerely as I talked. And I didn't want to seem like I was snitching. Snitch? If I said, Yuri told me this, wouldn't it sound like snitching? I guess. I'm sure Yuri was desperate too. I don't want to say things behind her back. You're like my mom. Huh? My mom didn't like to talk badly about others, even though she must have had some difficult times. She never said anything about my father either. I see. Yeah, not even once. That's probably because she loved him. Huh? I don't know what happened between her and your father, but your mom must have really loved your father. Yamato stopped eating. He was silent as he thought to himself. Are you alright? Huh? No. No, it's nothing. Yamato continued to eat his dinner. After that, we just talked about our usual things. And we finished our late dinner. After the dinner, I washed the dishes as I sang. Sorry, hummed. Then I sensed Yamato standing behind me. Howdy. Yeah? I responded without turning around. Go ahead and take a shower first. I want to finish up here. That's not it. What I said earlier, I meant it. What you said earlier? I continued to wash the dishes as I responded to Yamato. Then suddenly, Yamato reached over and turned off the faucet. Kougami? Yes, take the initiative. Before I could look up, Yamato grabbed my shoulders and turned me around to face him. Yamato put both of his hands around my head and glared into my eyes. Glared? That's not a glare that I see there. Kougami. I'll only say it once, so listen closely. Why is he glaring at me? Yamato was glaring, but his face was a little flush. He's also not flushing in the picture, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pointing things out. Yamato sounded angry as he said, I care about you. Huh? I love you. What? Kougami... Yamato interrupted me as he covered my lips with his. Oh! He pushed his lips roughly against mine. No way. Being pushed by Yamato's kiss, I stepped backwards. My hips against the sink, I had nowhere to go. Yamato released his lips gently and looked into my eyes. You love me too, right? Tell me you love me. Kougami. If you don't... Yamato kissed me forcefully again. Wow, okay, that's I struggled to breathe and tried to escape from his lips, but Yamato wouldn't let go. I mean, he's a forceful guy. Okay. I mean, there's consent here, I think, so this is okay. But if it wasn't, if he wasn't so sure of it, or like, I guess if we went, I'm not. I know this is a bit much. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna continue. Soon, I felt his warm tongue search for mine. Yamato hungrily kissed my lips. The hot, passionate kiss made me feel dizzy. Sorry, I botched that a little bit. Yamato, is this real? I thought to myself as I kissed Yamato back. Now she's kidding back. That took a long while. But soon, I couldn't think anymore with our deep, frenzied kiss. Before I knew it, I was drowning in Yamato's warm and tender lips. Drowning in lips. Okay. Well, this was episode 12, I think. We're gonna go over to episode 13 next time. And yeah, that was a lot. We are making out right now, actually. Which is kind of funny that the episode ends with it, and we probably start with it. I don't know. We still have 2 episodes to go. I'm really confused. I guess something will come up at school, because there's still the whole father thing that has to be resolved, right? Anyway, this was a good episode. I liked it. Now we're finally in the clear. And everything was at a good pace. Yeah, okay, so if you like this, please support it. These games are really niche, they need the money. So, just check out the app Love 365 in the App Store, choose your story, and check it out. Maybe spend some if you want, or go to, if you like this one specifically, you can also go to the Switch store and buy it there. Just do your support, at least download the app or something. Yeah, so if you want more of this, for this route, I will see you next time in another episode. Until then, bye!